I'm at Petco Park for the final home games of the 2021 season, and what a year it's been. This was a Padres team that was highly anticipated coming into this year, expected to go deep into the postseason, not just by the fan base, but within the organization as well, especially coming off the success of last year and the moves that they made in the offseason. Now, at one point, there were 17 games over 500, competing with the Dodgers and the Giants for the division, but then they slipped and were unable to recover in the second half, and now they're just trying to end the year at 500 or better. Now, of course, there were some high moments as well. Joe Musgrove's no-hitter, some big wins, some big series. But at the end of the day, this fan base and this organization will feel the sting of not making the postseason. I'm going to head out and talk to fans, get their thoughts on the year and what they hope for the future.
I thought they were going to make it to the playoffs, no doubt.
No playoffs. It's the disappointment.
We were hungry for more, and there is no more. And so, no playoffs. It's disappointing. It's a gut punch.
We were trying to get into the postseason. We thought we would be some World Series favorites. We thought we'd be going head to head with the Dodgers this year, and it just didn't happen. So it is disappointing.
It definitely shouldn't have collapsed the way it did, but it did. Hey, it's better than saying next decade, which we were for quite a while. So I'll take next year, and I actually believe it this time.
Down the stretch, we can't keep up with those other wildcard teams.
What do you think went wrong?
Oh, do you really want me to answer that one?
Starting pitching. You know, we just didn't have enough guys who can go 7 or more innings, wore down our bullpen. I thought that was great, great. Let's rest them for the playoffs. Then it backfired.
I don't know. I guess firing the pitching coach was supposed to do something. I don't think that worked.
I think the trade deadline showed a lot. We kind of were looking for some help, and I think a lot of guys in that locker room were looking for some help. We were kind of slumping into that trade deadline, and when nothing happened, the Scherzer thing happens. I think that kind of messed with a lot of people. The Hosmer thing. It was just a lot of different things like that on top of the on-field play and the injuries kind of all just coming together, unfortunately.
I don't know why they forgot to hit. I don't know. I mean, the weather, I don't know. I don't think anybody has an answer for that, right? We were hitting so well, and then all of a sudden, everybody's batting average dropped 30 points, no home runs.
What changes do you hope are made in the offseason?
New manager.
Probably the first thing that everyone's thinking about too, just getting a new coach for sure.
I like Tingler, but the inexperience is killing us. I think he'll be a good manager in the future.
Get rid of Tingler.
Can I chalk up us not hitting to him? If you can, then bye-bye. Otherwise, I think give him one more year maybe. And with the team we've been hoping for, if he's not getting it done, I think he's got a short leash.
Well, Preller just got extended, so I don't know how he's probably not going nowhere, despite some questionable moves. I appreciate him always going for it. That's really nice. It's always nice to be a part of a franchise that's actually going for it, so you have something to believe in. So I appreciate that. Maybe there should be other internal moves as well, that maybe there's some other people in the background that should be talking to this man about the moves that he's making in order for us to kind of move forward in a better direction.
Oh, the high point, yeah, no doubt the no-hitter. Because, first in San Diego history. My highlight was the Padres against the Dodgers series, where it was Sunday night, and the Padres were down, I think it was 7-3, something like that. And I was at my sister's house, which my sister and my brother-in-law and my nieces and nephews are Dodger fans, and we went to their house and we watched the game. And
Watch the whole comeback.
and for them to be quiet, it was just awesome. It was just, so that was my highlight. That was my highlight. Padres came back against the Dodgers.
It's Fernando. Watching that kid go crazy this whole season. Even when he's been slumping, he's still hitting 300 and just being just all around awesome. So see him hopefully make a late run here and try to lock up that MVP would be nice to see. That's pretty much what I'm looking forward to the rest of the year.
I think probably primarily Tatis and Machado, they kind of pushed me to get season tickets, so I'm for sure I'm coming next year.
Next year is the year. We'll have Clevenger coming back, and hopefully, it'll be our year.
And I know they're going to do it, but, I'm 60. I want to do it before I turn, So that's my goal, to see them win it. You know what? They'll do it before 2025, but it's stressful.
It was still a fun season, but it's obviously disappointing for it to fall apart. I'm a native San Diegan, so I'm used to it, I guess. But I'm tired of it. At least they didn't move to Los Angeles. How about that? I'll give them that. I'll be positive.
We want to support the team, especially with the Chargers leaving. The Padres is all we have left.
I'm still going to ride out with the team no matter what, good or bad.
Well, considering we bought a condominium, just right over there because of that, because of the Padres. And I've been a Padre fan since my grandmother watched them when they were in the minors, and I'm 69. So I've been a fan since 69. So come hell or high water, I am a Padre fan. Go Friars.
Are you looking forward to the day when you say, not next year, this year, it was this year?
Yes, I have dreams. I do. Absolutely. Yes. I will look forward to when I can wear my World Series t-shirt and hat.
What's your message to the front office, to the players, to everyone? What would you say?
Well, remember the fans. Remember to be hungry for more and to not fall apart after the All-Star break.